And welcome back. The holidays can be a challenge for those who have lost a loved one. It is something a hospital chaplain is all too familiar with, especially during the pandemic. Erica DeCoste spoke to one local religious leader about the weight of the occupation.
Cliff Genge's job is to be a spiritual support system for patients going through difficult times. He connects them with loved ones and other spiritual leaders in the community. For the past year and a half, COVID-19 has brought on some visitation restrictions that require most of these visits to be entirely over an iPad.
COVID patients are not allowed to have visitors at all. So I'll go in the room and I'll set up an iPad or a phone sometimes. And if families want, they can do a FaceTime or a Zoom.
When someone nears end of life, COVID patient or not, in-person visitation is allowed for loved ones. But sometimes the turnaround happens too fast and video chat is the only option.
I had to call families and say, hey, I know we're scheduled for 2 o'clock, but if I don't get you in the room right now, you're not going to be able to say goodbye to Dad. In several cases, I've been the last connection to that before they passed away.
Genge says doing a job like this during a pandemic weighs on you, but coming home after a long work day, it helps to look at the glass half full.
It also helps me to appreciate what I have. I go home and I have 3 healthy kids. And
for Genge, being there in those moments is special, sometimes even a little musical.
I was interacting with the family via video call, and his wife played Eric Clapton, We've Got Tonight, and because that was their song. And then if that wasn't enough, she followed it up with singing herself, You Are My Sunshine. And so there was a lot of tears that day.
Erica DeCoste, News 8.
Thank you, Erica. Genge says a workload increasing during the pandemic. Pre-pandemic, he saw about 15 patients a day. Now that number closer to 20 or 25. And of course, such important work that those hospital chaplains are doing, and we are grateful for that. James, as we take a look at